Hello guys and welcome to a new video of New in Britain. In this video we're gonna be talking about winter. We're going to be talking the advantages and disadvantages of winter in relationship to other seasons and other European countries. As well as that, remember that if you give us a like or even if you subscribe to the channel, you will help us a lot to carry on doing these videos. And with all this said, let's watch the video. What is your opinion about the winter in Britain? Yes, the coldest season of the year, which supposed to be going from December to March. However, to me, and as a Spanish person, after being living here for 14 years, it feels that winter goes from September until April, which is a long winter. But in this video, I should not be telling you my opinion, as I do not want to influence you with my decision. But I love a good cold winter season, and I don't mind that it's freezing. If you think about it, there are many advantages in winter. There are almost no flies in British houses. Oops, it's so cold, so they are very small or they are not at all, which is good. For this reason, I also love going to the mountains in winter. No mosquitoes, no flies, no insects to bite you, and the fields, they look amazing when it's cold. The fog and everything, I just love it! Some people say that winter is cold and for that reason they don't like it. They prefer a hot sunny weather. But I disagree with this. Why? Because when it's cold you can bring your coat back! Let me explain you what I mean. You know, in summer it's so hot to be wearing a jacket. So what I do then it is I put everything in my pockets. Like for example now what I have it is I can carry my phone, I can have as well, you know, my wallet, and maybe as well the keys for my house. But if I have my coat bag, I can put many more things, such as, for example, I can carry my pills, so I can take them with me all the time. Even as well, I can take the TARDIS, because it's bigger in the inside than in the outside. And why not? Anytime that I'm thirsty, because we're in England, I can make myself my own cup of tea if it wants to come out. In summer, I will not be able to wear my coat bag. Otherwise, I will be sweating more than Theresa May trying to approve the Brexit deal in the Parliament. Trust me, coat bags are great. As we said, winter is very cold and you have to be waiting sometimes for the bus, or you have to be waiting in the street for an appointment that you have with some friends and family, and you are mega cold. But there is nothing better you can do than have the hot chocolate, because once you take it, oh, it's so cold, but you take it with your hands and you feel really warm, and then you drink it like, oh my god, doesn't matter how cold it is anywhere, you still feel really warm because of hot chocolate. Wait, have you ever added mint to the hot chocolate? Oh my god, it's so delicious. It is like if you are drinking after 8. The same thing happens now with mulled wine. For those of you who don't know it, mulled wine is a hot drink that is made from wine, many different spices, and sometimes they put spirits. You can also have the non-alcoholic version, just to let you know. You can only buy it in pubs when it's winter, or you can also buy it in Christmas markets. I know now that Christmas markets, they are not really originally English, they are from Germany. However, I discovered them in England and I think that they are great. You can buy food from all around the world, like for example, as I said before, you can have mulled wine, also they have got the German sausages, or I love the churros, you know, you go there and they have all the chocolate and the churros and they are delicious. Sometimes they can be a little bit expensive, but I mean, you can get there, you can see the whole thing and you don't have to spend no money at all. And in winter, who doesn't like a fireplace? I think that it is great when you're going through different villages and then you can smell this fire burning from the outside of the houses. Or even better, you can be in the pub with a pint looking at the fire how it's burning. Or next level, you can be at home watching a movie while it's snowing outside. I love fireplaces. Also, and this is only my personal preference, I have an immunological problem that is actually killing all the males in my family from 50 to 60 years old. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm laughing, but this is truth. For that reason, I have got different problems. I got problems with the vitiligo on the skin, I got problems with blocked nose, gum disease, and many other things that they are actually making my life much harder. However, I think that by following his method, they're actually making me feel really well. In his method, one of the things that you need to do, it is you need to have cold showers. And once I do them, they make me feel really good. And in England, the water is really cold, so I don't have to pay for ice, I get it for free. And I believe that some people really like winter because of Christmas. It's a time when you can see the family, friends and people, and it's a great time to be. As well as that, Some other people, they like to do fantastic things, like it's called Secret Santa. What you do, this tradition, what happens is that you can take a paper, write the name of 20 people, then each person take one paper each, and then they have to buy a present under a certain amount of money. And in Christmas Day or in the Christmas celebration day that you are chosen to be, you can give each other this present.
Even though the present that somebody has bought you.
You will never use it in your life.
For some of you that you're not able to see home, and you have no plan for Christmas, you don't know what to do, I would recommend you to watch the video from Benza called Don't Be Alone in Christmas Watching Movies, because there you can have some information of what you might be able to do for Christmas, as I will never recommend anybody to spend Christmas Day alone. I have done it myself in the past. I had no friends, so no people around me, and it was horrible. Don't do it, please. And now, and after all the positive things have been said, let's talk about the things that I really dislike about winter. Almost every year in the city where I am is snowing, which is good, but the council is not ready to invest money or to buy some extra salt or put people to work extra on those days. And it's really bad, because of sometimes you have got the big truck with a snow thing that removes everything to the sides, and they clean some of the streets, but some of the others, even though the machine is going through and the machine could be putting the barrier down to remove the snow to the sides, they don't do it, because after that they need to put salt. If they don't put salt, it means that the snow or the ice is not gonna melt and somebody may have an accident, and the council will be liable for that. Which is bonkers. The same thing is happening to people. If somebody decides to kindly remove the snow from his garden in front of the house, and they also remove the snow which is in the pedestrian outside of their house, somebody might have fall over and they will be liable for that. So people prefer not to clean the snow than to clean it and have to pay a penalty. The other problem that may happen, it is that you are not able to wear shoes that you normally wear in the summer. And by this, I am not telling you that you should be wearing flip-flops in winter, because these ones, they are shoes only designed for the summer. I am talking about winter shoes. Some of them, they don't really have the grip in the sole, which it means that when you're walking you might be slipping a lot because it is really cold, the street is frozen, the shoes they don't grip, and you may fall over. And also, another thing that I don't like about winter is that because it's cold, you have to put more heater, you have to spend more hot water, and you have to pay more money for bills. And the final point I don't like about winter is January. And you may wonder, why doesn't he like January? I don't like January because you spend so much money in Christmas, so much money in flights to go home or transportation, so much money in many things, and then in January you're really struggling, almost not being able to pay for your bills until the end of the month because you have to catch up in what you have spent for Christmas. Okay guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the video, and remember, if you liked it, give us a like so that more people can see this type of videos. Secondly, if you haven't subscribed yet, no good. You need to subscribe at the bottom here, because then you can see more videos for people that they want to know more about the UK or other people. And finally, the main thing it is, what do you think about the video? What do you think about Christmas? Is there anything else that you love or hate? Write it down on the button so we can see it and we can reply you. The final point is that if you subscribe and you press the notifications bell on and you watch the video with us, we will be with you in every first half an hour replying you any single questions that you may have about the UK. So please do that and we will be with you every single time. Thank you very much guys, I hope that you had a good day and see you next time. Hasta la vista!